Hi, Alison.
Hi, Maxim. How are you doing?
Not bad, not bad.
Good, good.
Yeah, so we decided to choose travel topic again this time.
A travel topic again.
A travel topic again.
Yes, I thought I'd tell you about my trip to London because something unusual happened last time I went.
Okay, can you tell me?
I go to London quite often because my younger daughter and family live down there in southeast London, and it's quite a complicated trip. I normally walk to the station, catch a train, change trains, go to London, change trains, take another train, and then take a tram, and then walk the last bit. So all these different bits, and I do it quite often, so I'm used to it. But the last time I went to the station in the morning, as I always do, and I bought my ticket at the machine on the platform. There's a big machine. And
is there any difference when you buy a ticket, for example, online, and when you buy the ticket directly before the train?
From the machine, yeah. Is there a difference between? It's always a difference between. If you buy them online, sometimes you can get them cheaper.
Okay.
But I don't do that because I like the flexibility. If one of the children is ill or something happens, I like to do it so I buy my tickets at the last minute.
Oh, I
Always
think
at
it
the
could be
last
expensive.
It's not. It's always the same for me. It's not expensive, partly because I've got a senior rail card.
What is it?
I bought a card because I'm a pensioner. I'm retired, so I can buy a card which gives me cheaper tickets through the year. So I've got a senior rail card. I also travel at off-peak times, not when it's really busy. In fact, I travel on super off-peak times, when you're only allowed to travel in this bit of the day and this bit of the day.
And it really makes a difference.
A difference, it makes a difference, yes. If I had gone to London on an early train in the morning, it would be a lot of money, but because
Because all the people go to London from Nottingham, yeah?
Yeah, and they're business people, so the train people think they can charge a lot of money because they're busy. But if you go a bit later and then you come back earlier or leave much later, you're in super off-peak times. So that's what I do. So I went there and I bought my ticket, and in the machine you get bits of paper. You actually get bits of paper
It's
ticket.
like a ticket.
Yes, a bit like a ticket. It's actually a long, thin piece of paper. In fact, once I bought my tickets in the machine, I was lifting them out and it was incredibly windy and my tickets blew away down the train line. And I had to go run down the train line where you're not supposed to walk to find my tickets. And I only found 2 of 3 that I needed, and I had to come back. And when the conductor on the train checked my tickets, I had to say it had blown away, and he said, it's fine. It's fine. Anyway, this time I got my tickets, and there was another friend of mine there who was travelling also to the same city and going that way. I was going that way. And then another friend turned up who has a garden next to me.
Okay.
And I usually see her in gardening clothes. And there she was, looking beautiful and elegant with a leather skirt and a beautiful coat and makeup and very smart. Very smart.
Smart. It's like clever.
No, this smart, which is originally how smart was used, was to do with being beautifully dressed.
So smart, it's, now I understand. It's not clever, it's when you're beautifully dressed.
Beautifully dressed, yes. So she was looking very smart. And then another woman turned up who I didn't know, and she suddenly said, the train's been cancelled.
Oh no.
So we all looked at each other and thought, what shall we do now? But the smart lady said, I shall ring my husband. And she rang her husband, and he came with his car, and we all piled in with our luggage.
Piled?
Piled, yes. A pile is when you put things on top of each other. But you can pile into a car or pile things into a box.
Yeah.
So we all piled into the car with our luggage in the boot.
Of packed,
yes,
into
we all
the car.
packed in, yes, because there were 5 of us in the car, and he drove us to the station, and we all got out and ran to catch trains, and that was lovely because on the way we had lovely conversations. And the woman I didn't know was going to be a granny, become a grandmother for the first time. And we had a nice conversation about being a granny.
So
that was lovely.
Because the train was cancelled, now you know one more person
That's
in
right.
the village.
I know one more person in the village, yes. So
nice.
that was lovely. And seeing my gardening friend looking so smart was fun. It was fun. Yeah. So then I get down into London, and you have to show your ticket to tap out of the barriers. You know, there are barriers.
It's like doors.
Yes. Coming out of the platform. And then I take an escalator down, and then I go through another barrier, but this time with my ticket had stopped then, so I have to tap for a new ticket, tap on with my card or my phone.
It's like you need to pay for a new ticket.
Yes. And then I go down 2 more escalators, and then I get an overground train. I don't like going on the underground in London. The underground is also called the tube. The tube in London. But I don't like doing that. And this is an overground train, so it's in daylight.
So you can see like views.
Yeah, you see that we go over the Thames River, and we can see a lot of the landmarks of London. So that was fun. And on that bit of the journey, I eat my packed lunch, which I brought with me, of food from home. Packed lunch. It's sandwiches, perhaps a tomato, a bit of fruit. Yeah. My packed lunch. Picnic. Some people call it a picnic.
Yeah.
And then I get off at a particular station and go out and tap out. So then that they know what train journey I've paid for. I tap out again. Then I go out into the street and tap in again for a tram.
Oh, it's a long way.
And I have to make sure I catch the right tram, because there's an information board, electronic, which tells me which trams are coming. Yeah. So I have to catch the first one, the second, or the third. And I catch the tram, and then I arrive at the other end, walk down some steps, round the corner, knock on the door, and there's my family.
Oh, it's really a long way.
Yes.
How much time?
It takes just under 4 hours.
4 hours. So from
my door, from my
your
house.
Door.
Yes.
Oh, it's a long way.
Yes. Well, I'm going right across to the southeast London, but it's worth it. I'm off to see my family.
Yeah, it's a nice story.
So that was a happy journey. It was good, and I got there in time for my granddaughter's swimming lesson. Even though I'd had to catch a later train because of the cancellation, I still got there in time to take her to her swimming lesson.
Nice.
She's 5, yeah. She's enjoying it. Yeah.
It's a good story.
So what about your train and travel journey? What was your travel journey?
My story not so happy.
Is not so happy,
My
or
story
was not so happy.
Yeah. So I want to tell a story about my recent one-day trip to Rome.
Okay.
So we planned a one-day trip.
A one-day trip
to Rome.
Yes.
And we had a plane back from Fiumicino airport.
Right.
And we decided our plan was to book a hotel not in Rome.
Yes.
But instead we booked a hotel in a Fiumicino town. We thought that it's a good idea because first it's very close to the airport.
Yes.
So our plane back was next day in...
The next day.
The next day, like at 3 o'clock or something like this. So we thought, okay, if our hotel in a Fiumicino town and airport is Fiumicino airport, we would be very close to the airport, and we would have some more time to explore also not only Rome, but this Fiumicino town.
Yeah.
Especially it was near the sea.
Especially as it was near the sea.
Yeah,
lovely.
Yeah, so
good plan.
Good plan.
What could go wrong? Yes.
And we checked Google Maps.
Yes.
And Google Maps said that we needed approximately 1 hour and a half to get from Rome to our hotel.
Fine.
And we just needed 2 cheap buses that cost €2.
Okay,
And we
sounds
thought,
perfect.
Yeah, perfect.
Perfect.
And we thought, okay, so, and I need to mention something very important in this story. Our hotel didn't have a late check-in.
Right.
So we had to check in until 9 o'clock.
Before 9 o'clock.
Before 9 o'clock.
Right.
If we arrive even 1 minute later, they cancel our room.
They would cancel.
They would cancel our room and no refund.
With no refund.
With no refund, yeah.
Oh dear. Yes.
And we decided, okay, Google Maps said that we need 1 hour and a half
Yes.
to get to the hotel. So we're going to walk in Rome.
In Rome.
In Rome until 7 o'clock. And at 7 o'clock we go to the hotel
We will go.
We will go to the hotel in Fiumicino town.
Sounds great. Yes.
Yeah. Okay, so we are walking in the Rome.
In Rome.
We are walking in Rome. It's 2 o'clock. We watched for almost everything.
We looked at almost everything.
We looked at almost everything.
Yes.
And Katrina just stopped and like, Maxim, I'm tired. Let's go to the hotel right now. And I was, okay, maybe we will have more time to relax at the hotel. No problem, let's go. We checked Google Maps, and Google Maps said that we need to take tram
we needed
to take tram 42.
Yes.
And get to the train station.
Okay.
And on this train station,
At this train station,
we had to take this cheap bus for €2
Yes.
and get to Fiumicino airport.
Okay.
So we went to this tram station, sit there like 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 20 minutes.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
No tram. So we asked some stranger, where is the tram? And the stranger said, oh, there is no trams, they are broken.
There are no trams.
There are no trams, they are broken. You need to take a bus.
Okay.
But in Google Maps, this tram's still working.
It's still working, yes.
Yeah. So we went to the bus station and tried to find how to buy a ticket.
Right.
And we asked some people, and it appeared that in Rome you need to buy tickets in a cigarette shops.
You need to buy tickets or a ticket. Yes, a ticket or
You
tickets.
need to buy tickets in a
Yes.
cigarette shops.
Shop.
In a
In
cigarette
a
shop.
cigarette shop.
Yeah.
Yes.
It was really strange, but yeah, we bought a
Yeah.
ticket. And our bus arrived, and it was completely packed. We tried to get inside.
Get on.
We tried to get on. Yeah, but unfortunately we didn't manage. We didn't manage it.
Yes.
So we waited to another bus. We waited for another bus.
Yeah.
We was prepared and
We were prepared.
Yeah, we were prepared and we squeezed on it. Yeah.
We squeezed in, or we squeezed on. Squeezed on.
We squeezed on.
Yes. Well done. Yes.
But it was so packed. We was like.
We were.
We were like sardines.
We were like sardines. Yeah.
Yeah.
Good expression. Yes.
And we didn't manage to get off the bus on our bus stop.
At the right bus stop.
At the right bus stop, because it was so packed.
Oh dear.
And we had to walk back. Okay, then we finally arrived to this at this train station.
Yes.
It was already 2:30. We just walked around, no bus. We asked people, where is the bus to Fiumicino Airport?
Yes.
And people were, no bus here.
People said, yeah.
Yeah, people said, no bus here to Fiumicino Airport. So we realized that there is no bus that Google told us, and it could be anywhere in Rome, anywhere in Rome. So we have no chance, and we had to take a train to Fiumicino Airport.
This is a long story, Maxim.
Yeah, it's a long story, but I'm going to finish
Okay.
it. Yeah. So we had to take a train.
Okay.
But train cost €8
Yes.
per person, not two like a bus, but we had no choice. So we arrived to Fiumicino Airport. We arrived at Fiumicino Airport, and it was already 5 o'clock.
Oh dear.
Still not bad. We still had 4 hours
Yes.
before 9.
Yes.
Yeah. And we just needed one local bus for €1 to get to our hotel. So we asked some airport worker, like, where is this bus to Fiumicino town? And this worker told us, you need to go to Terminal 3 at level 1. And we was at level 3.
We were at level 3.
We were at level 3.
Okay.
So we ran.
Yes.
We ran to this Terminal 1.
Yes.
Like, no bus. We asked another airport worker, where is the bus to Fiumicino town? And this worker, oh, you need to go to Terminal 3 from Terminal 1. We ran to this Terminal 3. No bus. We asked another worker, and this worker, oh, you need to go to Terminal 2 and stay on the middle of the road?
Stay in the middle of the road.
And stay in the middle of the road. We ran there, stay in the middle of the road, no bus. And Katrina just stopped and started crying. She said, like, I can't do it anymore, leave me here. And I realized that it doesn't work to ask people. And I started waving on the road, stop every bus.
I stopped every bus.
I stopped every bus and asked drivers, like,
the drivers, yeah.
do you go to the Fiumicino town? And was like, no, it's bus to Rome. I stopped another bus, like, do you go to Fiumicino town? And driver said yes. It cost €8. We said, yeah, we go. So we arrived to our hotel 10 minutes before 9.
Oh.
And we spent, instead of €4, we spent €36.
What
and
a story.
7 hours.
What a story.
Yeah, and Katrina tiredness at 2 o'clock saved us, because if we leave Rome at 7, if we had left Rome at 7, we probably would arrive at 3 a.m.
You'd be sleeping in the airport. What a great story. That's great.
It's disaster. It was a disaster.
A nightmare.
Yeah, but I would say that Rome is very disorganized. They don't have signs.
Yes.
And it's very difficult to navigate. Like, information on Google Maps is outdated. And thanks that we had at least some level of English.
And thanks to the fact that
And thanks to the fact that we had at least some level of English
Yes.
to ask people
Yes.
all the time, we managed to get to our hotel.
Brilliant. Yes, there we go again. Learning English is so useful.
Yeah, so I think it's time for now, and we
Yeah,
need to
I think
finish
so.
it. Yeah,
Okay.
and we need to ask people, tell their stories.
Yeah, you tell us your stories in the comments. We'll be delighted to hear them. Okay,
Bye-bye.
bye.